Everyone's like, oh, look, here comes Pensy Joe bringing the Pennsylvania stuff because really test LED in the headlight, but we'll take this trip. Quite well by all. Regular combination, she's all that Sheet at 10. Proceed to 15. Hey everybody, this is Pensy Joe back again for another video, and yes, it has been a long time. I haven't really much to say for a while, nothing really much going on lately for me, or the layout, or anything else going on when related to trains, but here I found something very interesting from Broadway. This is a CAD rendering of a Pennsylvania Railroad S1. Man, Broadway is really blundering with a lot of their upcoming projects lately. Now, this is not one of those situations where you're like, well, get excited for product kind of thing, and then, whatever. But it's not coming anytime soon at this moment. As we can see, they said that now the section they've all been waiting for, this is part of their newsletters that they do every once a month. They say that now the section you've all been waiting for, well, anticipating pretty much, things we are working on. And for this month, they say a lot of you were excited to see the HO scale PRR S1 on our design list. We have updated CAD drawings to share with you. We are still making adjustments to the design. We are not ready to officially announce it with a price point, etc., etc. So this is their current design, it seems. They did not say exactly what the current radius of this thing can navigate. As we can see below, they say, since these are still in design, we have not determined if this will be a brass hybrid or die-cast model. We've had this locomotive designed previously, but early tests showed, like the prototype, the locomotive wouldn't be able to navigate tighter turns. Now, they haven't really specified in this newsletter how tight the turn radius that the locomotive can navigate on. Just kind of a bit of a shame. I'd like to get an idea of what they were able to design in the first place. It doesn't have to be a 22-inch radius or 18-inch radius curve. It really does not have to be. As long as it's under 30-inch radius, I think that's commendable. Then if they can get it 22, awesome. 24, I'd be like, that's the bare minimum, so that anybody could have one and run it almost anywhere. It's just a chonker, this engine. I mean, look at this. We're looking more, just a little bit more photos, a little bit more close up. Unfortunately, I took these screenshots on my phone, so I couldn't really get it to do I can't do a panoramic kind of view, more like a phone kind of view. But yeah, this is what they're working on, guys. It's really cool. This is an engine that me and a lot of Pennsylvania modelers really want to see as RTR and HO. You can get some brass ones. They're really expensive, and they normally have to navigate wide curves. Now, there is a brass version, the gem brass version, that has articulation between the two driving set of wheels, and it can articulate slightly to be able to navigate tighter turns. I don't know exactly how tight are those turns. I did remember hearing from my friend that when he used to have it, the previous person who had it said it can navigate 22-inch radius or something like that. Somewhere around that ballpark. I'm not going to quote him completely on that, but they could take some homework off of that, but a lot of people seem to want to keep it rigid, and if they can figure out how to get it around their goal of whatever radius curve they want it to go around, go for it without having to make it articulated. That's fine by me. As long as they're able to make it, that's what matters. I plan on getting one. If they do a Tuscan Red like fantasy scheme, I'll probably get the Tuscan Red. Some people are like, that's sacrilegious. It's not the real thing. I never had Tuscan Red. Look, I saw the Lionel one before they brought it out, and it was too bright, and I was like, yes. I was like, yes. So if they do like a Tuscan Red fantasy scheme one, I'll probably get the Tuscan Red because it's a one of one engine, and I think it would look nice in the Tuscan Red with the black top, like over the smokestack and whatnot on the very roof of the locomotive. And yeah, Tuscan Red would look really great on the S1 in real life if it was preserved. It was actually planned to be preserved, but push comes to shove, things in life happen, and they had to sell it for the money, for scrap money, so they can buy more diesel locomotives. But yeah, S2, S1, not S2. We already got the S2. S1, man, it's been a long time coming. It's been rumored for like a decade. And it's great to know that they're taking it seriously, and hopefully it comes out officially sometime next year in the future, or they do a price point and stuff for it and they get the design down. And well, as long as it doesn't go more than 30-inch radius, I think that's good enough for me because, the minimum curve radius of my layout's going to be 30 inches, so that will be good for me. Anyways, guys, this is Pensy Joe signing out again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.
To the hill and by the shore, hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear the lonesome hobo squall, riding through the jungle on the Wabash Cannonball. Now here's to Daddy Claxton, may his name forever stand, and may he be remembered in the courts throughout the land. When his earthly race is over, let the curtains round him fall. We'll carry him home to victory on the Wabash Cannonball. Oh, listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodland to the hill and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear the lonesome hobo squall, riding through the jungle on the Wabash Cannonball.